Hello, everybody. Welcome to Cynthia's Chinese poetry class. I am Cynthia and I am a native Chinese. I currently live in Chinese mainland or Chengdu, in case you have heard this city. And first, I'd like to explain why would I design this course. First, it's of course for pure interest because I am very fond of my own culture, especially its poetry, and I do Chinese painting for at least 8 years in my life. And secondly, and most importantly, is that I hope that I can offer a more native vision of the most beautiful and representative part of Chinese culture, which is poetry. So I get my course a subtitle called Songs of Flower and Moon. Later in this video, I will explain its meaning to you. So let's do it. This episode is not necessarily a class, it's just a general introduction because my whole course will last for at least 10 episodes, so I think it's necessary to do an introduction first. A lot of people may ask that why would I spend my 20 or 30 minutes in a day to watch your video? What would I gain from it? Here's the answer. First, you will know some basic knowledge of Chinese poetry, like the most fundamental parts, the forms, rules, rhythms, and different genres. And you will also get a glimpse of the nature of Chinese, this language, like why would people arrange poems like that? Second, you will learn some brief history of Chinese poetry, its origins and firsts. Third, and the largest part in my whole course, is the important poets and literators. Some famous ones you may have heard before, Li Bai and Du Fu. We will spend a lot of time analyzing them. From Qing to Qing Dynasty, like all of the poets and literators. Fourthly, and the most unique part of my whole course is the important cultural knowledge I will mention. What is very unique or special about Chinese poems is that it will allude a lot of poetic images and traditional stories. So here's my explanation for my subtitle, Songs of Flower and Moon. Flowers, different kinds of flowers, and moon are very special to Chinese people. They have their particular meanings. For example, for most poets, moon may mean solitude, nostalgia, etc. So I will explain why the poets use these words instead of others. Why are these words so important to Chinese people? The last part is some extras because I have mentioned before I do Chinese painting for a very, very long time. And I will also introduce some interesting customs, like some people out of China, they celebrate Chinese New Year, and I will introduce some basic information, like why there will be dragons and lions appear in Chinese New Year and what they represent. And next, we will see our class arrangements. I will do one class per week because I am still in high school now. I'm only 17 years old, and each will last for 20 minutes at least because I will become very talkative when I'm talking about poetry. Second is that our classes will include thematic learning, like a particular poet, Li Bai, Du Fu, or my favorite, Su Shi, you name it, like all important people in Chinese people's hearts, I will introduce them to you. And a specific topic like love, friendship, nostalgia, etc., or time period like Tang Dynasty or Song Dynasty, where literature is very developed. Last one I want to mention is that I designed this course for pure interest, not for exams. But actually, you can use it if you're taking some Chinese cultural exams. But still, it's for pure interest in case you are very interested in our culture or just want to know some more knowledge about this world. So this episode ends now, and I hope I can see you in my class next week. So thank you for watching it.